Hey, this is Falcon Jesse here. I failed to mention a few things about this Falcons team. Grady Jarrett and David Onyemata were top 10 in pass rush success rate. Onyemata ranked 4, Grady ranked 7. And a little bet I would suggest is it's got Jesse Bates at 5.5 uh, tackles, and that includes assists. He had 10 tackles last game, so I would assume he would get that this time. But yes, the the big addition that people don't realize is Ryan Nielsen, and I'm really surprised he's running the 3-4 front. But you got Calais Campbell, Onyemata, and Grady Jarrett. You got Bud Dupree on the outside, Ebiketie, Caden Ellis. Now this game, Troy Anderson, I believe, is out. So it's either Tay Davis or Nate Landman. Either one, I think, are good fill-ins. Atlanta is +1 at home, meaning they're underdog at home, which is very disrespectful. And I think they will take that as bulletin board material. And honestly, I think they're going to run all over the Packers. And I think their defense will be too much for the Packers based on the Packers' number one running back, who's on my fantasy team, uh, probably going to be out. So they'll have A.J. Dillon uh, as their start running back. And their receivers do not scare us. We got Jeff Okudah coming back. So Jeff Okudah, A.J. Terrell, along with Bates, Richard Grant. But last week against Carolina, the reason Jesse Bates got those 2 interceptions and really locked down everything, the secondary, the pressure up front that Atlanta created. Bryce Young had nowhere to go with football because our defensive backs, including D. Alford, who's very good, they just they locked down those receivers, and the pass rush in the second half they started getting home big time. Now Green Bay, they got Christian Watson, uh, a couple other scrubs, but nothing that really would scare the Falcons secondary. So I would take the Falcons at +1. I would take let's see, Jesse Bates, 5.5 tackles, and that includes assists. I take the over on that, which I did. And there's a few other games I did like, but we're sticking to the Falcons right here. But yes, take that. Feel comfortable about it. I didn't see nothing. Well, Bijan Robinson, they had a bet that will he score 1 touchdown, and it was plus I think +2 something. I don't know. I took that bet because I believe Bijan will score one, probably more than one. Bijan's like Marshall Faulk and LT had a baby. That's what he's like. The moves he put on that poor bastard last week, and then he still got two defenders to beat and runs right through them to the end zone. He's a monster. Algiers a monster. Cordell Patterson, he's the Joker. He can play. They trained him at tight end, receiver, running back, probably quarterback too. Cordell Patterson, he's coming back, but him and Jeff Okudah, who last season he was finally healthy with the Detroit Lions, and he had a really good season with Detroit. So we're going to have a really good secondary. And this front seven, this 3-4 front that Ryan Nielsen presents, is doing good already, but wait until they gel and start, instead of thinking about the play, just reacting and going to make a tackle. When that happens, we're dangerous right now, but when that happens, we're going to be lethal. So, anyways, like the channel, stay tuned. I keep up with Atlanta like no other, and also throw in my opinion on bets. I bet on the Falcons at -3.5 and -3 last week. Won those bets. I took Kyle Pitts over 38.5 receiving yards. Won that bet. I took Bijan Robinson catching the pass more than 10 yards. Won that bet. I won almost $200 off those bets. So, like the channel, keep up with it, whatever. I'll keep putting in the content because my Falcons, your Falcons, which there's Calvin Ridley's autograph. I hate we lost him, but he's going off in Jacksonville. He's up there on the wall, his first touchdown autograph, but we're eventually going to win the Super Bowl. So fellas, females, hang in there. We're going to get that Super Bowl, I think, sooner than later if we stay on this pace. Desmond Ridder is the one concern, but we have Taylor Heineke. And I've seen him play in Washington. I know what he can do. I think he will be the starting quarterback very, very soon, and he can push the ball down the field. I know Drake London did not have a catch. Pitts only had 2. Heineke, he can change all that. He's very good at spreading the ball. And with our running game, we could be a very dominant unit. But that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.